We are back with some Danganronpa. Yeah, that's it. Alright. The victim is Mahiru Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. 3 p.m. That's when everyone was supposed to go to the beach, or at least the women. The girls. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at the Chandelier Beach. Who took a picture of that? The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substance such as drugs. Damn, someone really took that fucking bat to her fucking dome. Around 3 p.m., that's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. Then, if we had just gone to the beach house instead... No, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. Then I'm going to find the truth behind Mahiru's death. It's the only way the rest of us can survive. Alright, Monokuma File 2. Get this metal bat. Sure, Leon wasn't here. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt with a blunt object. It's this metal bat, right? It's got blood all fucking over it. It's the same as Twilight Syndrome murder case. Well, there's a girl named Girl E who was killed during the 4th day. Damn. Yeah, the fucking bat is there too. That girl was killed with a blow from... I'm already fucking up. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you were curious about the metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it, but... Did you play it too? Damn. Then I'm sure you know this, but... The case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Murder Syndrome case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solved the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? I finished the game with the game over, but were you able to beat it? I finished the game with the game over, but you were able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. Damn, I ain't trying to shit on your whole persona. So, what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now, I should just focus on the investigation. So yes, the metal bat is the murder weapon. I mean, it's caked in fucking blood. Get this fucking weirdo ass mask here. What is this mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods? Regardless, why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask? Ah, that mask! You've seen this? Sunwitch Esperito! It is a super fun anime with the viewership surpassing 90% in my country. Anime that has a viewership of over 90%? Is some of your country alright?
It cannot be.
Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that's true, could it be? Could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please, give me some time. For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out the beach house. What the fuck's up with her?
Appears.
It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonya to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Yeah, we really have nothing to go off of right now. Pretty anime girl mask. What did the truth bullet even fucking say about it? I guess we gotta look at Mahiru herself. Jesus. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiru. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. Excuse me. I slapped both hands onto my cheeks and faced Mahiru's body one more time. Mahiru is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Would it though? I mean, she is relatively light. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl out the door. Here's squealing outside. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked, as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Is that true though? The Monokuma file said it was a killing blow to the head. A single killing blow to the head. I'm inferring that it was a one-shot. Not to be insensitive, but compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Did people take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks in here looked either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. Maybe there's a clue inside the trash can? What's that brand? That's what I thought, but there's a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything like this as a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? Trash can. What brand is that? Looks Canadian. Canadian. This closet wasn't open before. The door is half open. The last time it came in here, that wasn't the case. That's a little sus. I should probably investigate inside here too. Let us do that. Some yellow thing on the floor. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. But there's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person could stand in here. Is it spacious or not, Hajime? But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. Fair. Flotation devices, snorkelets. I really thought it said snorkelets. Snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies too. There's not much else that could be related to the incident. Gummy. There's something on the floor. That ugly ass gummy bear. Gummy candy. Finding candy in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop it? Yellow gummy. There's a lot of stuff jammed onto these shelves. Even the surfboards in the surfboard case. But they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. There's also an empty surfboard case as well. Jeez, how careless. Alright, I think that's everything. Yeah. Alright. I guess we'll talk to everyone here. Oh shit, yeah, there's a whole bunch of other things I didn't even look into. So, this is the shower room. But there's a notice on the door. Yeah, we need this already. That's right. The shower's being repaired, so water won't come out. But what about hot water? Well, That's impossible too. If the shower's out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space? Why? Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken away from me. So I never got around to fixing it. What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so evil.
Anyways, it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault.
Ooh,
Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think Monokuma is my grandfather. I knew I fucked up, and I was like, okay, fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. You must have read my mind. Think of what you want. I've already given up. But let me tell you all this. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. What help? You're doing the opposite. Oh. Yeah. Can we go in? Shower room. Can we? Sweet. Cool. And it's a true bullet. Why the fuck is Akane just in here? If it's this huge, you could just... No. Can we acknowledge Akane fucking being in here?
damn it.
Guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape. It wouldn't be that easy. So we're just not gonna acknowledge the fact that she's in here. Window. That's a window. There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone... It doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't seem to take it off my mind. I misinterpreted that sentence, that's why I stumbled on it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet. Not just that, it's also iron barred. If that's the case, it'd be impossible to go through out there.
What?
Why am I reading like a fucking dumbass? What? You still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through here.
Give it to me.
Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help? It feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll pick you up.
I'll punch you. She's really into this. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. I don't think that's the issue here. I let out a deep sigh and bent over under the window. As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders. Ugh.
Hey! Your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
I mean, we can see why.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full body massages.
Huh? Yeah.
So, how's the window?
Let's see. I see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Akane, stop gatekeeping.
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out. Hold on. I'll give it a try.
With Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck up so high that I started to worry.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy.
That's the same window?
See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
Interesting. Ew, I don't like how she's rose from the ground. Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? But the problem is, how are they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, that means the killer would have to have had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? Ah, yes. Kung fu master accomplice. But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as a step stool would still be inside.
Like,
But if you really think about it, just one person can get out of here without help, right? Huh? Really?
so,
Yeah, like
I got it.
a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls, no problem, right? There are no ninjas here. What? It looks difficult to go in and out of that window. In-N-Out Burger? What the heck? And I even took the time to lend you my wisdom?
Pissed me off.
You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help.
You.
It was a waste of time to help you out. All you ever saw were my panties. No, he really could not have. No, I didn't. Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. Iron barred window. Still don't know why you were in here though. This toilet looks suspicious. You could use the toilet to climb on the light. I'm reaching. Not as high as whoever used the fucking window if they did. Kazuichi, how you feeling, buddy? It's weird. What you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from the refrigerator. When I opened it up a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks. Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I've resolved it on my own, so just drop it. Okay, thank you, Hajime. I'm like, this nigga brought it up first. Telling me to drop it.
How suspicious.
What is this? This is suspicious, I think. Did you find something?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that.
Well,
Why you say it like that? Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey,
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first, I tried going into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. You couldn't get in from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? Suspicious. Now that you mention it, Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be...
well,
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the beach first. I do not know anything about this beach.
maybe.
Is that really true?
but still.
Why is he suspecting her like that? But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Why can I not read from the beach house? Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel. Then, whose footprints are these?
It appears.
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints. But I have no clue who that might be. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? This is definitely important. Footprints on the beach have been added to your collection. I guess I've finished investigating all I can, but there's still not enough. Just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Excuse me, looks like I should try investigating that again. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat? That's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiru. That... There's no way it's just a coincidence, right?
Actually,
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kinda like a hidden connection. What are you getting at? A missing link. If that's the killer's mode for killing this time, then that mystery must be hidden inside the game. Hold on. The game's theme is a missing link. That's the motive. But what does that mean, though? Plus, the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. Are they? Oh, because she beat the game. I should ask her about it. Chiaki-sama. Hey, Chiaki. I have something to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? I think I finished investigating once through.
Yep.
Well, let's go. Go.
so
You want to talk about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it for yourself.
let's go.
Okay. You're right. You're right. With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park, where that unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. Who? Don't be Fuyuhiko. What?
Hello there.
Hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito. It feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you like this. Even though we haven't spoken just for a few days.
Why?
Why are you here?
Well,
There's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got killed. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it.
amazing.
But still, you guys will be able to shine because the outcome of this is... That's right, no matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I'd feel bad for Mahiru, this is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome this despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. Jeez, as usual, he's acting so crazy, he's almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you. Monami.
It's Monami.
Oh my god. Yes, it was me. Why did you untie Nagito without anyone's permission? Did I do bad? I just wanted everyone to get along. And you know, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is. But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do. Nigga.
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monami is making a valid point. You have no right to say that, bitch. But now's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Mahiru, right?
That's right.
That's why everyone must work together. And after Monokuma. Enough, bitch! Enough already, just go away. Thank you. Nagito, you too. Fuck off.
Man.
Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. True ending?
Now then.
So, although I might be a little late, I too will do investigating for a while. I will try to be useful in my own way. Who do you want to be useful to? The killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I will always be on the side of hope. That did not answer our question at all. Damn it.
Hey,
Hajime, let's just move on and start the game. You're right. Do we get any more insight on this machine? A clock. And it looks like it's counting down. Why? I have a bad feeling about this. Star Wars? Even if I do play this, I might get a game over again. I should ask Chiaki for a walkthrough. Yes, let's get a Let's Play commentary for Twilight Murder Syndrome. Chiaki, is there a walkthrough for this game? I feel like I'm just going to repeat the second day and the fourth day again, and then get a game over. So is there a walkthrough you can tell me about?
Well,
When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. What do you mean?
want me to tell you?
Please, I want you to tell me. There's a hidden command. A hidden command?
See?
You should have seen it too. You know, that thing was displayed on the game over screen. Is that down 5? Are you talking about the message that says down 5?
That's right.
Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times. Oh. Then the hidden command is you just have to press the down button 5 times. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This game is a work of non-fiction. Any resemblances to real people's persons, living or dead, is purely intentional. Open the new door. Okay. This shit kinda lit. The screen changed. She was right.
Yep.
This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Cases Truth Edition. It does say that. I should start it up. Bro, somebody sampled this. I could hear this on like a drill beat. Low-key want to freestyle, but I'm not. Oh shit. I might. I'm kidding. Press start. Berlin did it for us. Go check out his shit if you wanna. We open with a specific murder case. A tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was a work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy fell before those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls is murdered by someone. What in the world happened on this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first and third day, you'll be able to understand that. All the answers you seek are hidden within this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day, where it all began. Shit. This shit already... This is on some Mr. Ballin' shit. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Jeez. We're gonna go home late because you have to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl B. You don't have to be that mad. I'm just improving. Wait. I can't transcript. Hey, don't be taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend? What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. That way, Girl B treat the way. Oh my god. Even loan sharks look to collect. Oh? Is Girl here yet? Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Like, someone's gonna make like a stumbling compilation out of me, and I'm gonna be so upset. Maybe. I'm gonna just take my time. Girls, apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait for a little longer. She can't just find her school swimsuit? Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen? Stolen? You don't know. A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Bro. Okay. Hey, stop it. Girl A's getting really scared. Girl A a bitch. It's funny to bully girl A. Oh. What was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. It sounded like it came from the second floor. Let's go. Damn. Them niggas took off in unison. Ooh, I like this. Do-do-do-do. What is that? Was that the only staircase? Huff, puff, huff. Girl E, what happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now, and then suddenly I heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it to open. Nigga, she just told you it was locked. Why are you trying? You're right, it's locked. Did someone lock you from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key from the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over here in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. Star Wars? What is... Am I wearing black shoes with black socks, or am I wearing really long Uggs? Like those really long heels that you have to zip up, and you need someone else to help you take them off because they're so fucking stuck onto your foot. I found the key. Nobody was there. Then let's open it right away. Creak. Okay. Girl A, you lead the way. Huh? Me? Come on, hurry, hurry. Why the fuck I gotta do everything? Pussy ass niggas, bro. Oh shit. What is that? Someone's lying on the floor. She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why? Yeah! Lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered? Huh? Seriously, shut up. What's going to happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? Ew. I see. So that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route? Could it be? Is this window? The window was broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music door from the inside after killing this girl. They broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. They might have the murder weapon with them. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So the killer just ran out the window? But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why would they have to break it? They were probably just trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. She digging up her ass? The fish tank by the window is tipped over, and all the gravel scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. That's a truth bullet? Broken fish tank? Has been added to your section. Oh, okay. It's not too high to jump from the second floor. So maybe they thought it'd be safer than using the hallway. But is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you'd have to either lock it from the inside of the music room or use the lounge key.
Oh, when I went to get the room key, it was in the teacher's lounge.
So the killer would have had time to return the key before they broke the window. Then the door could have been locked from the inside, which means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they'd need to have passed us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anybody. Which means the killer's only escape route was this window. Such detectives. Detective Conan who? The killer's escape route has been added to the truth bullets. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the school grounds.
Huh?
My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. You only get one pair? I guess if you were missing one pair outside of your own doing, then that would still be weird. Then the pervert who stole girl E's swimsuit also murdered that girl. They probably locked the music room so that they could... I'm not gonna say that out loud. But she ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window, and escaped? Girl E. Stolen school swimsuit has been added to the truth bullets. Bro, I know I've seen this game before from start to finish multiple times, but this case always trips me up. It's like, what is going on? I can't wait to play the Clash Royale for myself and just piece everything together, and I hopefully can make sense of it so that going forward, if I ever play this game again or go through any of the trials, I can be like, yep, this is why A, B, and C happened with X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean? Isn't it just bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might be still around. This is bad, uber bad. We better hurry up and run. So they found the body and didn't report it. That's what the beginning of the game said. But don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I don't want that. Yeah, it'd be best if we left the room how we found it and just locked the door. Leave everything how it was. Y'all are some fucking... I don't even know. Not even snakes. Y'all just... Y'all are weird. Plain and simple. Girl D, why are you still here? Girl D is suspect. Girl D kind of sus. Girl D. Sorry. Did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here? Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. What happened?
I want you to look at this photo.
What the fuck is that?
On the day of the incident, I found it when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home, and I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think this broken vase pieces mean?
It's a broken vase. Vase? Vase?
The sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of the window breaking.
Ooh, it was an illusion? Or, yeah, an illusion. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase.
And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window.
Seriously, I don't know anything. Why is she pressing Girl E like this? Wait, isn't Girl E the victim anyway? What is Girl D on?
It's okay. I made sure to throw it away.
Huh?
If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, Girl E?
Are you trying to blackmail me?
Of course not. That's not what this is about. Is there something you're hiding from me? Say it. I mean, we're friends, right?
You didn't say anything either. I knew. You know. I knew that the girl who got killed was tormenting you.
Huh?
No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have ever happened.
Girl E. Don't tell me you.
That bitch thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first, I tried to talk to her, but that bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time, so I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then, she lost consciousness, but things would have been even worse if she woke up, so that's why I had to do something about it.
Oh. So girl E killed,
I'm gonna just say girl F, and then someone came back and killed girl E?
that's...
It's not my fault or yours. It's all her fault.
Nigga. Girl E.
What is she on, bro? Y'all couldn't just talk to the guidance counselor or the principal? What is that? Who is that? Guy F?
That bitch. Girl E, was it? Word is she was with her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it?
He digging up his ass?
What the hell is this photo? This vase is... Could it be the sound of the breaking glass was actually this? If it wasn't, why would she try to secretly get rid of this?
You heard that? We didn't see you though.
That biatch. Oh my gosh. What the hell did she do to my little sister? Ooh. Looks like I need to ask a few questions. If that bitch really did that, I will never forgive her.
Game cleared. Holy fucking shit. Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the Truth Edition. The incident's first and third day are depicted in it.
Yep.
Now you filled in all 4 events from the first to the 4th day. Chiaki, what do you think of the characters in this game? You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense, and they have no romantic chemistry either. What? No, not that. While you were talking, it looks like the ending staff roll started.
Staff roll?
Perhaps.
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it. Probably.
What I want to know is on the staff roll? Monokuma, seriously? Director 2? Supervisor?
Scenario. Programmer. Bro, this nigga said I'm an indie dev. Cast: Sumiki, Koizumi, Hiyoko, Miyota, Sato, Kuzuryu twice. There's a couple names from people here on this island. Kuzuryu, that's Fuyuhiko.
There's just a few names.
Wait, just now. See? Didn't I tell you? What you want to know is going to be on there. Ew, why say it like that?
Yay! Congrats!
Miracle, congratulations! You have finally beaten Twilight Syndrome murder case! Now that you guys have played the game through, you should already know. That's right, that game is a non-fiction game on an actual past event.
Is that true?
By the way...
Non-fiction means an original story based on historical facts or records. Hey, answer my question. But even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is in the setting of this story. Our school life?
Isn't that wonderful?
At any rate, congratulations. Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm going to reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you. Ending prize? There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it.
Too bad.
How disappointing. Did you say ending prize? Like, I was told the same thing, but I beat it too.
Aw.
Man, I was too late. If I'd known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner. That's an envelope. And the only person we've seen with an envelope is motherfucking Eminem. But the ending prize isn't the problem. It's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as the setting. Just as I thought. So it's connected to that. It's connected to that this time too. But is this really true? We were already living our school lives and our memories are completely taken. Is something that crazy actually possible? Then what did they do to us? It looks like there's something on your mind. Huh?
Perhaps.
Whoever kept writing "huh" in the script could not have thought of anything else apparently. Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten this game. That this game is non-fiction. That is the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. Okay, so it's personal. So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know. Instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery. Whether we believe it is the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. You're talking about people whose characters appear in the game, right? I'll go too. If I can get some information from them, I might find out about something. About the mystery behind Mahiru's death. About whether this game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away. Now let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be a character in the game.
Leave
No.
it to me.
Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the contents of the game, talk to me anytime. Thanks. So who are we talking to besides Fuyuhiko?
Hello there.
Ew, I just seen him in the corner. Why hello, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again. The timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
Nigga, yes? Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right?
Man,
No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking too similarly to you guys? It's okay, just make your point.
well,
There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Them?
you don't know?
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations too. It'd be a waste of time if we questioned them, no? If we both questioned them.
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go ahead and wait for you guys. So he knows. What should we do? I guess the only thing we can do is go. I guess you're right. Alright, well. Yeah, look at that thing. That thing has like turrets for fucking feet. I'm not fucking with you. This is the airport, right? Hi, Chiaki. Alright, let's get some steps in. Actually, yeah, with that in mind, let's check on... Okay. Ranch. We don't go there too often. Okay. Alright, here we are. The airport. What is the point of an airport in a place like this if we can't come or go? Ibuki? Hajime, over here. Mikan, Ibuki, Hiyoko are all here. The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyota, Sato, Kuzuryu.
Wow.
I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
Sorry.
So unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize. Huh? It's okay to be absent? I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come. Executed? I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came here because you told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. A lie? You tricked us. What the heck?
Jeez!
Fine then, I'm leaving.
Wait.
Can you wait until we've finished our business with you? Right, Hajime? This is like I'm on the same team as Nagito. The team. No, I can't focus on that right now. What star are you? From right to left.
Fair.
That's not fair. I can't believe you actually tricked us into coming to this place. I have nothing to say to impudent regular people like you. Regular? She's right that I might be regular. I'm just a regular guy. Regular show. I also have an ultimate talent. Or at least I should have one. So you're not gonna talk to me.
Fair.
You're such a bitch, I swear. And I don't like calling females bitches. But there's a difference between acting like one and then just being one. So, yeah. Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikan? No, since we said we aren't going to play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow, and I panic instantly. Her timid tone. I'm pretty sure that girl A character was like that too.
Hey.
I didn't make that inference at all, bro. But I can see it. Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? Relationship with Mahiru? I first met her when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... Could it be? Did Mahiru hate me? That's definitely it. She hated me. She doesn't know anything. It's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Invite? Mahiru invited me this morning. This morning? She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up to discuss something. But I had already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline, because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But if I only went with her, this wouldn't have happened. We don't know that for sure. If anything, it could have turned into a double homicide. Mahiru invited Mikan? Why? I was about to say, where's Chiaki? She's just like in fucking Bumville. Hey Ibuki, can I ask you something? Actually, speaking of Ibuki, today, the 27th, is her birthday, I believe. So, happy birthday, Ibuki, I guess.
Why, you?
Bring it on! Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case?
Aw.
Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful, feels the same. Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie. Now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. But her unique tone and hyper energy, there was a character in that in the game. Well, shit, fire me for being a terrible, put two and two together. Let me ask you one more thing. What's your relationship between you and Mahiru? Huh? You mean that in a perverted way? No, I mean it in a normal way. Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was...
Oh!
Ah, when I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made a real disappointing face. A disappointing face?
I see.
Yeah,
I see.
but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with the Department of Store rooftops. Okay. Let's stay focused on
That's
Mahiru.
totally it!
Turns out, Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about a meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans, do you know what she meant by everyone?
Aww.
Nope, didn't ask. I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki. Why?
I see.
Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies. Based on that, it seems like Mahiru also beat that game.
Okay, that makes sense. Why do you know that?
Don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat in the game, she talked to people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing right now.
But still,
But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game.
That's true.
But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game.
It's true. That was unexpected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
What?
I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of?
Why do you know that?
That's what that meant? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did it to me.
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
Stop. That's disrespectful toward Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because of a useless guy like me. At the same time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was.
You're getting mighty defensive. What the heck?
Well,
More importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko.
Yeah, speak.
hey,
If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right?
She's gatekeeping. Well? She never talked to me at all. Bullshit.
that's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask such an easy question. So, I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now. What is wrong with her? Does she not know who's dead right now? Ignoring my voice, Hiyoko ran as though she were avoiding me.
Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly sus. That's pretty much decided.
Yeah.
now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here. So why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later.
Andre, let them niggas go, bro. Beacon, why are you still here? Well, both of you are still here. I should not have skipped that conversation. Mahiru's cottage? I wonder if she has a pillow.
I wonder if she had a pillow. I'll be jealous if so. I'll be mega jealous. Mahiru, where is your little sprite? That's at the end. Yep, here we go. The door's unlocked. Moving after you were told you'd be able to... Moving after you're told to would be too third-rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, moving what's inside is a huge no-no. There's others who want to investigate too. Nigga. Okay. Okay. I won't say anything. Oh my god, why is Monokuma just like lurking behind the TV? Compared to my room, the cottage had somewhat of a pleasant smell waffling, I said it on purpose, throughout the room. Still no pillow. That proves Mahiru was here. I mean, does it though? But she's not coming back. Yep, we can assert that for sure.
Then I should try looking for a naughty book. Why?
Yep.
Now, I was only kidding.
Kidding? Are you that kind of person? Okay.
See?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed.
On top of the bed? You mean that's not a pillow? She wasn't lucky after all?
No.
Why are you so upset? No. I'm gonna get these first. These photos. Okay, can't actually look at them. L game, worst game of the year. There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game. What's inside that envelope?
Let's find out. I turned over the envelope, and what came falling out was a few photos.
This photo.
Oh shit. It's fucking Ibuki, Nikon, and Hiyoko. I honestly forgot all their names for a hot second. A photo of all three of them in what appears to be in some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game.
There was a similar scenario during the first day in the Truth Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking a picture.
Is this the photo she took? So Girl D is Mahiru in that sense, I guess. Entrance hall photo.
Look at this photo too.
That's the vase from the game. A broken vase?
Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day?
As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. We're getting a lot of intel.
But still.
But this photo is more shocking.
As Chiaki showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. Who the fuck is that?
This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case...
Alright, if you know, you know. But she looks like she's modeled... In V3, she looks like what you know who. If you know, you know. I wouldn't put it to pass if they modeled you know who after this character. That's dead here. And if you don't know, don't look it up. You're going to spoil everything for V3 if you look it up. And I'm telling you now. And that means you. Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you're looking up for Danganronpa V3 to see what I'm talking about. Just don't do it. I shouldn't have even said it. You're not gonna remember though, so... Yeet!
Could this be a photo of the first victim?
You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
Oh.
Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert.
High school girl's crime scene photo. It's blood fucking everywhere.
And one more. This is the last photo.
That's girl E dead, right?
This is probably the photo of girl E after she got killed on the 4th day.
So who took a picture of that?
I mean, it clearly matches her body in the game.
See?
Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of girl E.
Who took the photo of girl E? Girl E's crime scene photo.
With that, we finished looking at all the photos.
Based on all these photos,
Seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize.
this is the ending prize for beating Twilight, the movie. And what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Did this murder happen in like Hope's Peak or another high school? If it's being based on everyone's lives here, I guess the questions would be like when. I think that was the Hope's Peak logo on one of their shirts. Yeah, on her shirt. It looks like it. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out.
Huh?
What's this?
Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome.
I guess this is just a general thing. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you did to my sister. We'll talk then. This note.
Wait. Time out.
Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru.
Yeah, because we seen Fuyuhiko with the envelope an episode or 2 ago. And that person, it was the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiru wasn't just lured by Nagito, she also received this envelope.
And that's why she played the game, right?
Then, the person who played the game first, this envelope looks familiar. And the word sister. Yeah, he did mention his sister once before, I think in the diner, when he was eating gum from under the table.
Hey, hey.
Yep. I'm glad we came here to investigate. Because we did that. We discovered a clue.
Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru, but there's much time left. I need to hurry. Are we gonna confront Fuyuhiko? Nigga.
Hajime and Chiaki. What a coincidence.
If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. What a coincidence. Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation.
Results. Did you find something?
Bow to me.
I'll let you know if you drop on your knees and lick my shoes.
Nigga, no. I oughta kick you in the balls for that.
Actually,
It's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints at the front of the beach house, right?
Did you find whose footprints those are?
If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me.
With you?
Of course, you'll come with me, right?
I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. But if I can get a clue... What are you going to do, Chiaki?
I'm gonna try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. I'll leave this to you.
yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible. But it might be different with a girl. Just be careful.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. See you later, Hajime.
What?
I'm stuck with this fuck-ass nigga.
Did you actually want her to stay? Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
This nigga keeps saying, let's go together, and then abandons me. It's giving... I don't know. Kazuichi. Bro, 3 people are really fucking dead right now. Why is Ibuki still at the airport? Okay, yep, and I almost called that nigga Gundam. Why is he at the library? Where did Sonia run off to, actually? What you doing in here, Nekomaru?
Oh, it's you, Hajime. How's your investigation going?
Well, so-so. Not that it matters, but Nekomaru and libraries don't really mix.
Another killing? What did my hero do to deserve this? All I can ever do for my hero is find out who the killer is and teach him a lesson. That reminds me, Sonia was just here a while ago.
I was just asking about her. What can you tell me?
She seemed excited about finding some new information and headed towards the beach house.
She did? I remember she said she had an idea about the mask. Okay. I don't know why Nekomaru reminds me of Kato from Gantz, and they don't look anything like each other. They don't act the same. They don't look the same. They're not the same. But I look at him and see Kato. Maybe it's because they just are like always righteous. Righteous to a fault. Gundam, every time I talk to you it's some bullshit, so I'm just not going to this time.
Now then.
Okay. Thank God he didn't bullshit it. We just went straight in. Nagito!
Whoa!
Why the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Why hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was only able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think I'm an ultimate.
What the heck?
Ah, this bastard.
You two have arrived at a good time.
Good news.
I have discovered something very terrible. Why are you smiling? Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too. What did you find out, Mikan?
This is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point.
Alright, well, I'm gonna start with, Mikan. You said you had something to say? I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out my hero was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud is a silver lining, as they say, so it looks like my hero didn't suffer. Yeah, so like I said earlier, it was a one-shot.
Well,
There's no doubt she died instantly. Jesus, you imagine how hard you'd have to swing a bat at someone's brain to just insta-kill them. And they just go limp on first hit. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I better remember that. Mikan's autopsy report. I mean, I don't know who was saying she was probably leaning to the door with her last bit of strength, but during the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change that place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting.
Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's not see each other for a while. It would probably be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Sayonji. And she was just saying at the airport they never spoke. Lying ass niggas, bro.
If this letter is real, it would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahiru, right?
Plus, Mahiru estimated POD was 3 p.m. So they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about that implies, then
I'm starting to get confused.
it means Hiyoko is the primary fucking suspect right now. What does it mean? Between Mahiru and Hiyoko, this trial is gonna be rough. I can already tell. I'm gonna struggle.
Big news!
Listen, I have big news. Huge news.
What's the big news?
See?
Remember that Sun Witch Esper Ito mask that was next to Mahiru's body?
Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face?
Listen,
No, that is not correct. That mask was not just used to hide their face.
Then what is it for?
well,
Sparkling Justice.
Oh my god, he fooled me all over again. Minus the gluttony. Oh?
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-possessed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
Dexter?
that is an order.
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need not be surprised.
Hey,
That's not what I said, but... This Sparkling Justice character. That's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that that mask we found is a hero mask, but...
no!
It is a heroine mask, to be precise. Sun Witch Esper Ito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine.
Anyway,
Drugs? So you're saying it's possible that the serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru? Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us? Bro, I always forget. I also forgot about the Ultimate Rizzler thing from the last part. And it's in my gallery too. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in a video game. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face. Hajime, so
That's
dismissive.
weird.
Even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but
however,
although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it would be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you please tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
as the light of justice
Oh my
shines
God.
upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The hell?
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice
What
that
is happening
shines
right
the
now?
night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice.
Sparkling.
The heck was that?
Well,
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
what?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. So there's only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
However,
What the hell?
In the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too.
No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. The serial killer might not want to hear that from you.
This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the masks, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual.
Can we not talk about this in the presence of a fucking corpse, please? Like, holy shit. Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a killer hiding in our group?
listen.
I mean, we're out here catching bodies. Just, it may not be a serial killer, but a killer's a killer.
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It is possible that the serial killer was lurking on this island all along and decided to murder Mahiru.
Well,
That's probably not possible. But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it.
Sonia. I do understand her feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer on this island. Alright. Nagito, how do you feel? Tell me what you know already. Oh yeah, the footprints. You did say something about that. After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in to everyone's cottages. Wow, okay.
Yep.
You saw Akane's junky-ass cottage? I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. That fuck-ass bastard. He did something shady again.
Now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. He squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. Little foots. After all, I went through the trouble of gathering all of this. Those footprints. I see, the reason you snuck into everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
Wait, so did you go into Fuyuhiko's, who's allegedly been inside of his the entire time? That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everybody's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Hiyoko Sayonji.
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so that I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she'd stay there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps...
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back. You're treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected there was smaller than anyone else's, and it matched the footprints at the beach house. Those two ovals matched the footprints on the sand. I don't recall seeing ovals in the sand, sir. There's no mistake. These are Hiyoko's footprints. Yeah, them shits is not oval. Well, you know what I mean. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting inside her cottage. Something interesting?
See?
I found a lot of these candies inside her room. Gummies? We found one in the closet, right? 4 different flavors. Strawberry, watermelon for black people, grapes for the black people, and orange. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand. If it's not Haribo or Great Value, I don't want it. There should have been some other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. I think he's saying that the whole point of, like, why her only buying one brand is important is because that brand, like, every brand of gummy bears typically has their own way of, like, shaping the bears, right? This specific brand has the shape of what we saw in the closet, right? The other brands aren't gonna have the gummy bears that look like that specifically, that shape around this. It honestly looks like Monokuma. So I think that's the one he's trying to make. Gummy bag. Oh shit. Everyone's looking at me. It's class trial time, y'all.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end.
I've never heard that word before. Outside of this.
Come! Now is the time to
Come?
fight the decisive battle! The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits! The class trial is finally raising its curtain!
Oh,
So
boy.
meet up in front of Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
Ah, shit. It's getting real.
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. You know what would have been a really cool mechanic? Like, if you were actually under a time frame and you could only get so many clues, and based off of what clues you missed would have to come up from other people who quote-unquote investigated during the trial, but it also had some sort of influence on how much people can trust you because you weren't as proactive during the investigation time period. They might have would have went for that in the distrust game, you know, what Danganronpa ultimately became up to be. But yeah, it's finally starting. The clash trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
Alright.
Now let's go prove it. What's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that anyway. We should just start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting. I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
We have no choice but to proceed forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked amongst ourselves, we left the beach house in Mahiru's body. And I was just about to say, who goes out of the way to collect the bodies? I'd imagine it's Monokuma, but to like what degree? I mean, Monokuma's not going to physically pick them up. Someone has to go out of their way to collect the body, if you get what I'm saying. Especially since we're in the class trial room. Stop crying! I did not want to come here to hear all that. He's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined.
Why you?
Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita.
Stop it!
Stop harassing little girls. What is going on?
Jeez.
Hiyoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought here by force. Suspicious. But Hiyoko's still trying to run, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson. Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain. Oh my god.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, making me waste my sweet ass time. Monokuma, relax. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the fuck is Fuyuhiko? That bitch. He totally ditched. Bars. He totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off. Ah. 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 What the fuck? What in the fuck? This nigga went fucking Super Saiyan Rage, bro. His anger changed his form. I'm right here. Yuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. I was about to say something so fucked up. Chiaki, you set yourself up. That's all I'm gonna say. There's nowhere for me to run anyway. So no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still, I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Yuhiko, what does that mean? Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good.
Anyway,
Bro, Monokuma, he kind of swole. Not kinda, he is. I need to find out his training regimen. Shit. I could use it. Anyway, looks like everyone's here. So let's depart now.
See ya later!
I'll go first. Fuck y'all.
This is bad.
Crap. I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like,
Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit.
If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Okay. Now then, let's keep our spirits high so we can one day find that shining hope. Please shut the hell up. Oh my god, you're gonna listen to him. Here we go. I don't want to talk to nobody. Rawr. Where's Monami? I guess she went. Oh, she's right there.
evil!
No matter how many times I see it, it's such a bad taste. The worst, the lowest, most brutal tastes.
Somehow I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto my escalator. Yeah, it's my escalator. I own it, bitch. Fuck Monokuma.
I'm kidding, don't kill me.
For some reason, my breathing was short. I was eventually struck by a similar feeling of dizziness. I'm sorry. The moment all of us went inside Monokuma Rock. This fake ass Mount Rushmore. A rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. And so we're back. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. As if my heart was a rotten fruit, swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. It suddenly stopped breathing. Hajime be waffling low-key. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. After a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether. It's like blue in here now. Aim! Defeat the boring routine! So, I've decided to start redecorating. How's the look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
Impossible!
It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway. Well, shit. What is that behind, Sonia? Is that like coconuts?
To go to the trouble of doing something like this. Really, what is your true intention?
No!
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway.
Kill time? To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Like,
My purpose is only gonna be a weakness. Those who have a purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such a cheap-ass purpose like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts. Thinking about it, in the first game, Monokuma was like, if you accept your fate of being stuck at Hope's Peak, you can just live the rest of your lives out here. He has not mentioned that once here, I think. Which is kind of scary. It's like he's enforcing this after the events of the first game. It's starting. The class trial is starting. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. That person killed her. Wait, did I say that or the person that killed her is among us? Oh my god, please stop saying that. Look at Teru's fucking read it out because he's dead. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but regardless, we need time to find the answer. We need time.
You know what I really wish? If there was like a what if type of universe with Danganronpa where certain characters who were dead were alive for their trial in place of somebody else dying for them. So like, for instance, if someone else was dead instead of Mahiru, well no, she's kind of boring. Like, if in Danganronpa 1, if Sayaka killed Leon, how that trial would have went. Because it's the only way, aside from finding out who the killer is, there is no other way for us to survive. And so, this is the life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Yes, we're gonna save and stop right there. I'm running out of room for save slots. Starting to notice. I think we only get 30, right? Yeah, we're gonna have to chill out on some of the saving. Oh well. Well, that's gonna be where we stop for now. When we come back, we are going to do the last trial. We're gonna find out who killed Mahiru, and we're gonna prosecute them and send them to naughty heaven, which I guess is hell. I don't know. But as always, if you are here via Twitch and you enjoyed it, please follow to keep up with my uploads. Again, check out Lethal Company if you haven't already. If you're here from YouTube and you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe for more content like this. And also, check out Lethal Company. That shit was funny as hell. Totally gonna have more of that coming in the near future. And other than that, oh, one more thing I guess I should say. I don't know what was going on, but I can't seem to get the VODs up on that channel I had advertised in the previous video or two. So I'll hold on to the VODs because they do disappear on Twitch. But I don't know what to do with them. I don't know if I don't want to upload them on the same place where I'm posting the edited content, because at that point it's like, what's the point? I'll try to figure it out. There's nothing on the channel, but if and when I figure it out, I'll of course let everyone know. Other than that, thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all. See you next time.